I just realized I haven't been able to, or ever even had a chance to give my predictions on the college football playoff. It starts today, actually. It starts in a couple hours. So the fact I'm doing this podcast right now, hours for the game, is kind of almost worthless, but kind of want to put it out there anyway. We have LSU and Oklahoma starting, of course, today, I think at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. And, I'll tell you this much. I do want the winner of this game, I want to win the whole thing. With LSU, of course, the great story. Joe Burrow, the Heisman Trophy winner. Ed Orgeron redeeming himself as a coach. And the whole team in general and what they've done this year, they deserve to be number one. Obviously, we can argue for Ohio State be number one, too, also. But I would definitely put LSU number one. I made an argument, throughout the last month of the season that they deserve to be number one. And it's been a great ride for the Tigers. Oklahoma, meanwhile, I'm not an Oklahoma fan at all, but I love Jalen Hurts. I love his story. I love what he represents. And it's hard not to root for that guy. It's hard. He's a great kid. The story is great. What he did also in Alabama and honestly, being in the Heisman discussion this year too, I think was phenomenal. But I just don't see any way Oklahoma wins this game. LSU is just right now running good right now. I just don't see any scenario where they don't win this game. So LSU wins this game fairly handily. I think when I'll say like 38-23, and Oklahoma scores late points just because it came close. The second game, of course, two teams I really don't care for because I'm not really an Ohio State fan at all. Never liked them, and Clemson, of course, are rivals of my favorite college team, Florida State. So really, but this game is going to be tougher to kind of predict. But I'll tell you what, my heart says LSU in this whole thing. My head says Ohio State. I'm talking about the entire thing, not just this game. I'm picking Ohio State to win this game, obviously. Ohio State's dangerous. They're just dangerous. They're really good. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I feel like LSU is a better team, but Ohio State has been so good this year, and we can use the schedule, the week schedule, this and that, and there's an argument there to be made. But at the same time, they've been so good when it mattered, even in the tough games, Michigan game and the Penn State game and whatnot. So I have Ohio State beating Clemson today. I'll give it a score of 31-20. Ohio State. I think Ohio State wins actually convincingly, to be honest with you. So your final will be LSU Ohio State next week, and I guess next week I'm going to get my prediction here. Although, like I said, my heart says LSU, my head says Ohio State win the whole thing. So I don't know. But enjoy today's football. College playoff is here.